Amy Smell times Bentley, and I'm like, let's check if Josh is still breathing. You need to be free 80% of the time. But life just doesn't work like that. I remember when I first announced it to the team, it was like really dramatic, like people were scared. I need to stop replying to like weird spam accounts on TikTok, but I just can't help it. I've also got some time. Actually, do I have time? So Thursday is gonna be a long day. Friday I have econ. I'm tired already. I'm gonna try and not get like overwhelmed on this Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to another random vlog. What's going on this week? I don't even know. I got up super early. I've put some fake tan on because I feel like that always sets you up for a good week. We had a new starter today. We have Michael, our head of creative, starting today, which I'm very excited about. I onboarded Michael to really just help me with the creative vision of the brand, the future of the brand. What else is on this week? I don't think much, you know. I have an e-com shoot on Friday. We're working out my schedules with everyone now because I am moving to New York on April 16th, which is just over a month away, which feels crazy, but it's kind of like now or never. So Oddie's flight's booked, mine and Oddie's flight's booked. I need to book Josh's flight today. I need to do loads of little admin things today. I'm gonna try and not get like overwhelmed on this Monday. But yeah, I'm actually really excited about my working in New York vibe. Like I worried about the time difference a little bit because I'm 5 hours behind, so I kind of feel like maybe I'll wake up to like loads of messages, or like I'm kind of like, am I gonna start waking up to like disasters, like, because when I wake up it's gonna be like halfway through their day. But I figured on a Monday I'm just gonna wake up and do trade with everyone, so that'll be about 6 AM for me, 11 AM for everyone else. I'm gonna do trade and then I'm just gonna get on with my Monday morning and log back on at like 10, which is about 3 PM for the team, so they'll be sort of like winding down for the day. I don't know whether I'm gonna be on Slack, like I don't know whether that's just gonna be a disaster. Instant messages coming through, I don't know whether to just do all comms through emails. I'm gonna figure that out because Slack, I do get overwhelmed. I don't know whether to stay on Slack or not, but I do love Slack. Just working out my schedule because I'm gonna come back 1 week every single month, so that week will obviously have loads of samples to fit. I feel like mainly coming back for samples, like everything else is pretty like I can do virtually, like I can do sign-off virtually, pretty much all my meetings, apart from obviously design, approvals and fits, because you want to feel, see, touch, fit the product. So that's the main reason why I'll be back and forth. My ideal is to do like 2 trips to China a year and get all the product done, but life just doesn't work like that. My supplier has mentioned that before and I'm like, I wish my brain could work like that. I wish, like, trust me, my life would be so much easier if my brain could work like that, but it just can't. But hopefully with like more of a clear headspace in New York, I can. I am, yeah, I'm on my way to get my teeth cleaned, which is something I have to do every 3 months because I have gum disease in like one part of my gum. She was like, do you have a stressful job? I was like, yeah, why do you ask? And yeah, apparently that can lead to gum disease, which I'm finally happy that someone's had a cure, because every other time I've gone to get my teeth cleaned, they'll be like, do you brush your teeth twice a day? And I'm like, yeah, I do actually, thank you very much. I'm glad there's a rhyme and reason to that, because for years I've been accused of not brushing my teeth twice a day when I do. I've had like loads of little ideas over the weekend that I just kind of want to get pushed through the line. I'm feeling like a little bit rushed at the moment, as per. I just feel like last week, it's obviously really dark and gloomy now, but last week really threw me. Like it was spring summer and I was like, I should be releasing my spring collection. Like in hindsight, workwear was too late, which we kind of knew that anyway. Pre-spring's too late. Pre-spring needs to be like beginning of April, and result needs to be like beginning of May, if not last week of April now, because I feel like everything's just like moving up. So yeah, that's the main thing I'm hoping New York gives me, is a clear enough headspace just to be a little bit forward with the design. With that said, I I might start looking for some extra designers to onboard. Like, I had a really good designer message me over the weekend. Like, there's a lot of good freelancers that could help us in like little categories. Like, I could onboard a freelancer to basically take care of the bridesmaid category. We really want to only add in like 1 or 2 new shapes every quarter. And then for sweats, I really want to develop the sweats to be like super cool and like different graphics and different ways of like presenting the logo. But like, I don't have time for that, and also I'm not really a sweats designer. So yeah, I'm kind of like leading up to New York, I'm like, okay, who else do I need? Yeah, they're just all of the many things that enter my mind when I'm driving to a dental appointment. One thing about me this year is I just don't check Shopify, which is actually quite good for me. I used to check it religiously. It used to be the first thing I check in the morning. Now I don't, I just check the time, which is a great thing. She's come a long way. I just skipped straight, otherwise I'm gonna chew your ear off. Oh, I am back. I've just had my teeth cleaned. I've been to the dentist. That was the first checkup I've had in literal years. Yeah, I'm actually gonna treat myself because that was quite intense. Yeah, the hygienist, they were always like it's like constant on your teeth, like scraping for like 30 minutes, and it's just, I'm gonna treat myself to my second coffee of the day at like 10 AM. Last week was just, every week's so busy, and I feel like it's the same thing. Like, I'm not working on like the actual future of the brand, so I'm very excited to sit down with Michael today. And yeah, like I said, I've just got loads of admin things to do today. We're speaking to TPM later about the planners, which I hope they are out before this vlog, because I even spoke about them on my last vlog. They basically want to have a meeting about some content rollout ideas, but we're coming to the meeting with the content already done because we filmed it at our panel talk, and I've had a few extra ideas. It's just loads of like projects. Like, if I'm thinking of my TPM planner and if I'm thinking I'm filling it out, there's just a lot of projects that take 30 minutes or less going on in my head right now that I need to like start. So yeah. Alright, quick breakfast before trade. We have the avocado mashed up. I have bought myself a chipotle chili sourdough, which is very selfish of me because I can't share this one with the dears. Well, I could, but I just don't think they'll like it, to be honest. They're like sweet. I've also got some time. Actually, do I have time? Where's my bag? My bag? It's up there. I do have time to make an egg. Woohoo! Oh my god, that is so funny. Odd Muse is in the new Skims. That's so funny. She's wearing a cap sleeve. That is hilarious. We have an Ultimate multivitamin, which just had everything I was deficient in. So it had iron in it, vitamin E, vitamin D, vitamin A, and B12. So I take that. We've got Epitome for the gut. Who else are we going to trust with our gut? Then Em the nutritionist. So take them. I've been taking these since actually she gifted them when we all went to Soho Farmhouse with Porsche. So I've been taking them since then. But yeah, love these. Zinc, which I've just started taking again because when I was younger and I used to take zinc, my skin was amazing. So zinc is very good for your skin. And collagen, because we all need collagen. Remember to put a spoonful of this in my coffee. This is the Vital Proteins Collagen Peptides that I normally use in my Hailey Bees smoothie, but I just never have the time to make that smoothie anymore, so that's that. Sorry guys, but look at my setup here. I've got my coffee with collagen in, I've got my water, I've got all my vitamins, I've got my breakfast, and I am jumping on emails until trade meeting. We have 1 minute trade, let's log on. Let's be early girls. How is everyone?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. What is the date today?
The 10th of March.
The 10th of March, it's nearly the end of Q1, that makes me feel sick.
We obviously had a really, really good week last week with the launch of workwear. We weren't putting too much pressure on it, but also I think it actually did perform in a way that was kind of over the estimate of what we had, I'd say. We saw a spike in the square neck midi on Saturday as well, which was great. Alice, Amy and I caught up last week and we were saying we've not really had that dress moment of the season for our girls this year yet. And I think that's kind of where our UK girls lie. And that's where Amy was speaking to the social team about making sure that, like, on Instagram especially, I think we are predominantly a dress brand or a dressy up brand as opposed to like this workwear girl. But flip side, the US obviously loved our workwear girl. So I think there's kind of ways in which we kind of need to target her, and which we obviously can do, Leona, with ads and everything that we're doing on that side. But just that's the first time we probably had a launch which has actually resonated more with the US than the UK.
So bestseller was the tailor jacket, and that's a really good read considering a lot of pre-spring is kind of the tailoring.
ROAS is strong, sits at 22 for last week, which is the second highest week we've seen year to date. USA and Australia, where we scaled back our spend slightly from our upper funnel ads. Our conversion rate last week from ads and affiliates was better than what we've seen on Bridesmaids, which is a really good takeaway.
Right, trade is done for the day. I'm going to take Oddie for a little mini micro walk. Girl, we're not even going to hit 10 minutes. I hope you know that. Checked my TikTok, and honestly, guys, I need to stop replying to like weird spam accounts on TikTok, but I just can't help it because like they just come with no facts. Like I've done like a video explaining to people what VAT is and stuff like that, and like there's some random comments like, oh no, she can't buy another Birkin, and it's like, shut up. I'm just telling people who want to start a business about VAT. That's all I ever want to do on my socials, is just make people aware, fully aware of everything they're going into. Hello. It's nearly the end of the day. Well, it's 10 to 4. I'm having a late lunch. I'm having my usual lunch. There is like only half a cup of pasta in here, but this looks so filling. I have this for lunch at least 3 times a week. I literally love it so much. It is a random recipe I made one day when my sister was around for lunch, and luckily that she noted it down because she liked it. So good. I basically chop up loads of baby cucumbers. I have brown rice pasta because it's just for lunchtime, it's a little bit less stodgy. Then I basically oven cook some chickpeas, sweet corn and pine nuts, like basically Cajun. The dressing is just shallots, red wine vinegar, honey, olive oil, salt, pepper. I did put a bit of lemon and Dijon in there today. I had such a productive day. I've ticked so many things off. It's been really good. First time in a long time that I felt this good on Monday. It is still Monday. What a horrible lighting I'm getting from this. It is 7 PM. Okay, the lighting is still, what the hell. Basically, it's 7 PM on a Monday. Sitting down, prepping dinner and whatnot for the last like hour. But Josh is working late, and I just thought, well, I might as well work late. I was just like sitting on my phone like, might as well do a bit of work, because tomorrow I haven't got anything in my calendar, so I purposely have booked to go up to London to get a facial with Millicent. So for that reason I feel like I should just work a little bit late. I've still got loads of little quick ticks to do. What have I got left to do today? I've got to pay a parking ticket, got to reply to Bentley are lending me a car. Like, what the hell? I have an email from Bentley, like basically, would you like to like loan our new car? Sorry, I need to sort these lights out. Like Amy Smell times Bentley, and I'm like, let's check if Josh is still breathing. Oh, what's the car called? Josh is going to be disappointed in me forgetting now. It's like the GTC Continental. Josh was like, oh my god, he was ringing all his friends, he was ringing his dad, blah 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 blah. I get it for 5 days, and they ended up sending another email like, we know you love green, so we'll send you the one in Alpine Green. And I was like, okay. So yeah, I need to reply to them put that especially on my to-do list because a lot gets lost in my emails, and Josh will kill me if that gets lost. So that's going to be really fun. We normally go to the Cotswolds for my birthday, so we have this like snazzy car to drive to the Cotswolds in. I need to book makeup and a hotel for our Mother's Day event. We are doing a really cute Mother's Day event, but I actually want to, I've got a talk with Tide, so I'm going to get a hotel and like book makeup for the day because I've got an Odd Muse event and I've got a speaker event, so I deserve some glam. Sometimes I write in code and then later I don't know what I'm saying. SC, what does that mean? Sprintercopter? Good morning, Tuesday. My facial appointment basically just kind of cancelled. We've just rearranged for another day that's more suitable. So that's fine. A little bit of a creative day today. I only had one meeting in my diary, so on Friday my assistant sent me a little email saying, shall I move that so you can have a creative day at home? And I said, thank you so much. So yeah, very grateful for this day. And I actually looked, I'm in office on Friday for an e-com shoot, which is normally my like work from home day. So I'm very grateful to still score my 2 days at home this week. Wednesday and Thursday are incredibly busy, and e-com days, you'll notice that our Odd Muse e-com is looking strong lately. And the reason it's looking strong is because we are a lot more granular with it. So we really like take time to get the shots. So for that reason, they do take a little bit longer. Like before, I used to be like, boom, boom, boom. And I used to direct it, be like, I'm done. And you know, it was great for me. It wasn't really great for the overall look and feel of our e-com shoots. Although I feel like I've loved our e-com shoots for a long time. Like I still look back to all the e-com from like Last Resort, and I still think it looks really strong. But I think now the product just looks a little bit clearer, just because we want to get so much more out of them days now. They are very long and tiring. Today at 6, sat in my pajamas on my iPad for like 3 hours and just absolutely rotted. We've got so many things done. Like gone 9 o'clock, and I thought, no, I've got to get up, to have a shower, take the dog for a walk and resume my day. I just feel ready to start like a second part of my day, to be honest. I do need to go to the bank. And basically HSBC have said to me, Amy, you've done like 5 different applications for the different accounts you need, and your signature's different on every single one. So it needs to be cohesive. And they're saying it needs to be cohesive with the first one they accepted. And I'm like, can you show me? And they're like, for security reasons, no. So I'm gonna I have to go in branch to prove, you know, I'm me, and, you know, confirm what my actual signature is. At the moment, we've started with like this whole new platform that HSBC have, which is so much better for the team. Like people can put in requests and I can just approve them rather than me like manually sending like paying invoices and stuff. But the only thing it's not good for is me. I literally never get mad when any plans in London get cancelled, even though I was so needing that facial today. I was going to get polynucleotides under my eyes, and I was going to get masseter, so it's like Botox in the jaw, because I grind my teeth at night and it does cause that one side of my face to have like a big muscle, and it's really helped me over the years. I probably get it done like once every year and a half. I've only had it done like twice before, but I just noticed a big difference. And yeah, I'd rather do it that way. Like some people like add filler and like volume to the face to create an illusion of a smaller here. I'm just trying to like relax this muscle a little bit because I can feel it. It's like honestly rock hard. I have got a step-by-step guide. This is like completely idiot proof for me to go down to HSBC and just do it. And I think I should just do it. And I'm going to reward myself with a lovely Gales after. Yeah, let's go. Let's just go do it now. Hello, I haven't checked in a while. I went to the bank and they was like, all systems are down, we can't help you today. So I was like, okay, well then that's not my fault. So I rewarded myself with the Gales. I haven't really done anything creative today, to be totally honest, which is annoying. But one thing I really want to hit today is to book the pre-spring shoot. We've decided we're going to shoot it in Paris next week. I go next Tuesday. Launch Tears deck. It's taking me for ages to do that. And I need to book Josh's flight to New York. And I need to book hair and makeup for our event. Really busy day in office tomorrow. I have a really busy day on Thursday. Thursdays are always busy, but then we have a meeting at 5 PM with Flannels, and then we're going for dinner with them. So Thursday is going to be a long day. Friday I have ecom. I'm tired already. One thing I had on my to-do today was to send Michael, our new head of creative, just a big brain dump of like where my head is at, future of the brand. Because one thing about Odd Muse, we know how to like launch product. I don't want to hire any more people to like get involved with our launches, because we already do them really well. What we're not doing is like things outside of launches, so like business as usual, and like generally thinking about the future of the brand and what events we want to do in Q4 this year and stuff like that. I'm just really happy with where hiring is going at the moment, because I think this is really relatable to anyone starting a business, or when you're getting to a point of hiring people. It is so intimidating making your first hire. It was a big step for me, and I think when you first take that leap, you tend to hire people of a similar level to you, of a similar age to you, because you know, you feel, yeah, because that's just what you naturally do. There's no other reason. That's what you just naturally do. When you start to scale and you start thinking about these hires, it is a good idea once you get to a certain point to really think about hiring people that are older than you and have been working longer than you and do know more than you, and you know, are experts in different fields. And then that gets really intimidating, and I'm not gonna lie, my first go at that wasn't great, but then since then I've really benefited from that. So like having Irfan in finance, I've got Jade, our head of growth, and now I've got Michael, our head of creative. And yeah, it's just like, it's nice, but it's intimidating. And I feel like everyone will get to that point in their business, whether it's your first hire or whether it's your like first like senior management hire. It's intimidating, and no one ever talks about how like hard that actually is. And it actually took me like 4 years to hire someone. And I remember when I first announced it to the team, it was like really dramatic. Like people were scared, because we just never knew what that was like. How do I want to spend the rest of my day? I think doing launch tears, because I've been talking about that forever, and I've actually got a meeting tomorrow about it. Actually, I'm actually supposed to present it tomorrow, so I better get my arse in gear. Anywho, I'm going to get on with the rest of my day, because as I said, I've got to present something to the team, and I forgot I was doing that tomorrow. So do you know what I'm going to do for you guys? Instead of just listening to me yap all these vlogs, I am going to send Sophie a message today saying make sure I film my meetings tomorrow, because I always forget to film my meetings. Tomorrow I've got design approvals, fits, New York update, bridal and result sign off, website redesign session, workwear shoot review and collection tiers, and a catch up with head of creative. Whoa, 16 meetings and an ecom shoot. Oh, hello my darling. That breaks my heart that you don't eat your breakfast until I come home. I'm just gonna go run and eat his breakfast now. Guys, I have nothing other to say than I'm so sorry. I was really giving it, you know, I'm gonna vlog all my meetings tomorrow, and I forgot my vlogging camera. Even Sophie was like, oh. Tomorrow, I've got sign off tomorrow. I'll vlog tomorrow. I am annoyed at myself. I'm really annoyed at myself because I've just had some really good, like, interesting meetings today. And like really big meetings. Right, let me stop for a second. Forgot the vlogging camera because I was on a roll this morning. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I tidied the house. I walked Oddie. We went on a lovely walk this morning, didn't we? I just remembered everything I needed to remember apart from the vlogging camera. I wasn't late to work. I got there. Do you know what really helped me? Just didn't go on my phone the whole morning. That's where I'm going wrong. Like, I'll look at an email Or I'll even like look on Instagram and think about maybe posting something on Odd Muse, and like I don't respect that these things take time and make me late and make me forget things. So yeah, that was a game changer not going on my phone this morning. Today I've just had some really good meetings and I'm really disappointed with myself. We had fits with a fit model and a garment tech. I tried on some pieces for resort. We had a really good bridal sign-off meeting, a really good resort sign-off meeting. And we kind of changed a few things in the second drop, but it is looking so good. One thing we kept just saying back to, like, we're not really a wedding guest brand. We are like tennis, races. I think whatever we want to do wedding guest this year has to just like flow through New In. Like it can't be like part of our like conceptual like tennis race day. Are you okay? Launches. So yeah, we've got like Drake back maxi like flowing through New In like chocolate. Yeah, just got like a few like lemon dresses launching, but it's kind of like just like in the background. I had a meeting about our workwear shoot and like how we're like tiering our launches. And then I had a meeting with Jade, our head of growth, and Irfan, our finance director, just about the New York move and where everyone is going to be. And also like Irfan gave me a bit of a talking to just about like there's no point going to New York if you're going to be like as busy, if you're going to take all the meetings that you take now, like you need to like go there. I actually am so glad I filmed this. He gave me a very good quote and he said one thing that he got told when he was developing his business is you need to be free 80% of the time. 20% of your time needs to be, you know, in the day-to-day, you know, what's going on in the brand and like keeping you in the know. But the other 80% needs to be totally free for the development of your brand. You need to be either thinking about that or working on the future. That needs to be 80% of your time. So I think that is the shift. That is the shift that I'm looking for in New York. And yeah, so like when I'm looking at my calendar for a weekly basis, I'll have to like, I just said to Irfan, I'll look at my calendar with whatever meetings I get put in and I'll ask myself, is this for the future of the brand, for the development? Is this like, or is this sort of in the, you know, in the 20% category? And I'll just have to whittle things down. But I kind of feel confident, to be totally honest, with it. Yeah, I just feel really confident with it. I also feel like if there are weeks where the balance is a little bit gone, then that's also fine. That's just like part of adjusting. And yeah. I don't think I mentioned that I also took a meeting about our website redesign, which is so exciting. We're getting a new website, all still through Shopify, but we're basically like paying like a really experienced web developer to come over, design the site. And honestly, I was so impressed. Like, I don't think like when customers come online, it will be like a massive like difference for them. But it's just the little things that you don't notice, like how seamless the new navigation's going to be, all the suggestions that come with the search bar that add to bag, like being sticky and like moving, not moving down, like kind of sticking there as you scroll. We've got like a really good like about us page come in, and just everything is like super elevated and super seamless. And I was just really impressed. We're like changing some fonts in our branding kit and stuff, and I was just very, very impressed. Chloe, if you do watch my vlogs, I feel like you're too cool to watch my vlogs. Well done, girl. That was amazing. For the rest of the day, as I was leaving, my assistant Lily was like, this is in your inbox, you need to do this. There's just a couple things that need my attention. So I am going to take you down for a wee-wee, because I think you need a wee-wee. Yep, I would say that. Oh, not the hair, not the hair, not the... I'm going to do some emails, and then I'm going to have an everything shower. I'm going to have an everything shower, wash my hair and stuff, because we've got a busy day tomorrow and I'm going out with flannels. Oh yeah, party party. Right, let's go for a wee-wee. Good morning. How are we all? A happy sign-off day. I've got a very busy day today. Got all my meetings, and then I'm heading into London. I've got a meeting at 5 PM with flannels. We've got like a little meeting, and then we're actually going for dinner. I feel like I spoke about launching with flannels on my vlog, and someone commented on my TikTok the other day like, oh, I was really surprised to see Odd Muse in flannels. Like, I know they sell luxury goods, but I didn't think that was like really Odd Muse's vibe. But the thing about flannels is they have such a good regional presence. So in towns in the UK where like Selfridges and Harrods don't like situate themselves, and like other brands like that, flannels like really step in. And like for their Glasgow store, for example, they're spending like 150 million on it. It's insane. From what I know, their Glasgow store is like a Selfridges, like people go there for the day and it's like a real like thing. I thought very aligned, and they've actually become like such a huge partner for us. So yeah, I kind of like that it gives like the more regional customer in the UK a bit of Odd Muse. You know, brand and our customer to our brand is like the most important thing, and that's what we lead with any decisions we make. So yeah, oh, that's too big of it. Are we gonna be okay? We're gonna be okay. Do you know what? A trait of mine is every time I am going out, I, for some reason, will always try something new with my makeup. Like, that isn't risky. Like, I don't know why I do that. But today I'm quite happy with what I've done. I used to be obsessed with this tinted moisturiser, the U Beauty one. So I put that on, but I've mixed it in with a little bit of this foundation. I'm liking that today. Yeah, I don't know why that is a trait of mine, because a lot of the time, most of the time, it goes horribly wrong. But this is my outfit today. I've got the new Odd Muse top, which sold out so quickly. We have done a big order on these because they're just so good. I've got these really old jeans on, and I've got my camel blazer on from July 2020. Let me show you how I'm pairing it. Sandwiching. So we've got black bag, and then we've got these Chanel slingbacks that have a black toe. So it kind of like brings in the black together. I did pair this outfit with black jeans, and I just thought it looked so boring. I feel like when you think something looks too typical, change something about the outfit. But yeah, this is my outfit. I think it's really cute, you know. What else do I need to do today? I need to book Paris, because I've decided in true Amy style that we're going to Paris very last minute to do a shoot. Squeeze that in before I go to New York. I was actually nearly on the verge yesterday of booking a trip to Turkey before I go see our denim supplier, because denim, right, so just finding that the best denim really is made in Turkey. Like, we've sampled with our manufacturer in China, but just the fabrics there aren't great. So we're going to Turkey, but production time in Turkey is like 8 to 10 weeks, which is a very long time. Imagine PLT being told 8 weeks. But they're the best, so we have to go with Turkey. But we haven't like finished our samples yet, so I was going to go there and like quickly just finish all the samples. But it's not like China, like they don't have like a pattern cutter there, and then like it is just like a longer process, like there's more people involved. Whereas when I go to China, I'm like in the factory office and I'm with the pattern cutter, I'm in the sample room. For some reason it just doesn't like work that way. But yeah, well, that saved me a trip, but still, I don't know how I'm going to pull this denim collection out the line, but we're going to do it, and we're going to do it good. Oh, look, how can I show you? I'm not making my bed today. I'm not making my bed today. The OG blazer that we love, that means so much to us. I've got my classic Chanel bag, matching slingbacks. I think these jeans are Zara, from what I've had them literal years. The Odd Muse top, that, yeah, if you manage to get it, well done. And yeah, I'm just really loving my outfit today. I feel like the black bag and the little cap on the shoe just makes it a bit more elevated. I just really enjoy when I have an excuse to put like a nice casual outfit. Like, this is like my dream to wear to the office, but it's just so hectic in there. Like, it's not like we're not in London, we're not in New York. We just go there to get shit done, do you know what I mean? I feel like if I walked in the office in this outfit on any other day, people will be like, oh, where are you going after work? Yeah, I do want to start wearing heels every day. I say that all the time. That was like my 2025 thing, and then I creeped back into, well, it's kind of spring now, so I'm wearing a lot of slingbacks. I do have the flatter version of these, so I've been wearing a lot of slingbacks. Yeah, transitional timing is my favourite time of the year to dress. Winter, I just never know what shoes to wear. But yeah, this is my look. I've curled my hair a bit rubbish. I've done one side good and one side like really like in. I don't know how I managed that. But yeah, I'm off to the office now. I'm going to try and film my meetings because I was so bad at it yesterday. I can't believe I ran back in to get a coat, and in my journey to work, it's now summer again. Like, what is the UK? What is that about? Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, that was very confidential. That can we show an Amy?
Oh, I can close it quickly if it's not for her eyes.
I've actually already.
Have you already seen it?
Because I've got it here somewhere.
Have you been through this?
The UK to US, yeah. So at the moment we go from China to the UK and then to the US. So
Yeah.
Guys, we found a battery.
Oh, it's got camera.
Yeah, it's got charge in it. We just had to film a voice note, or Amy had to, I was just there for more support. A voice note for the pink planner, which we show in the vlog.
Yeah.
Only a little bit.
I think it's fine.
Okay, you showed it a few times, but I cut them out because I thought we were really showing it now. There was only once you showed it, and I thought, that's fine. We're doing a pink planner with the productivity method. Grace Beverly sent like a voice note, and the whole like vibe of the announcement is like Amy and Grace sending voice notes. Obviously, like Grace is a pro. She's just so good, and we just know that she did that in one take. I was gonna say us on the other hand, well, both of us, we just couldn't do it.
It took me like 25 minutes to get a voice note.
Can I just say, these voice notes are like 9 seconds long. We're about to go 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I don't know how the actors do it. Now she's just getting ready and we're just chatting about Paris, because we're going to Paris, guys. I don't know if we've told the vlog, or if you've told the vlog. We're going to Paris next.
When are we going to Paris?
Next Sunday.
Is the Mother's Day event next week?
Yes. So you're going to be in Paris Sunday, Monday, then the Mother's Day event's Wednesday. Bit of rest Tuesday.
Sunday, Monday, yeah. Tuesday, I'm staying in London the night before.
Oh, nice.
So I'll go up.
Wednesday's the.
Because I've got Roxy's. She's launching a new book.
Oh, fun.
You know, like Roxy
the Lois filmed her.
Yeah, the Manifest.
Yeah, I love that for her. Fun things to shoot today. They're behind me. We had, what can I tell you? We definitely need to show you Odd Blazer, because that's going to be launched already. Yeah. That's launching next week, so we really need to get this content for this.
I think we should bring that to the UK. I feel like it's quite bridal.
So this is what we need help with, because I think we're talking about it, but realistically we need to ask the muses, do you guys want this? Global muses, do you want this?
I don't know.
It's coming in black and it's coming in white. This should really be filmed on her as well. She's a Middle East moment. She was designed for the Middle East girlies. But I've been told in the grapevine that the girls want it.
Like
What?
Agreeable.
Oh, okay. Well, we can do that after. We can do that as a separate thing. I don't know what other.
When we agree on something, and it's well, just when we agree. On something.
If someone just says agree, we will both go agreeable. I have no idea where it came from. One of our shoots.
It's from adorable.
Adorable.
But when we agree on something,
we just go agreeable. Guys, we realised we've done magic once again. Once again.
We have done.
We've slayed the house down boots. We've bootsed it out. It looks so fab. Okay, we're just gonna get some Middle East content now.
So, what am I doing?